Hello everyone, I am Prem Kumar. Welcome to Math JEE Academy. Today I am going to discuss with you very interesting topic is modulus function. So you can see if you consider the JEE main and advanced this modulus questions will be compulsory, right? So many of the students are facing difficulty. Let us describe what is modulus function. Let's take here is mod is like operator, like a machine, right? If I put x here, the output will be mod x, right? So you can see the input is always along the x-axis, right? Along x-axis. Along x-axis means you have to take the horizontal, right? And if you take mod x here is y, right? This is always vertical, right? Vertical. This is always output, right? Output. This is input. Input may be any real number, okay? But output is always the positive number, right? Okay. So you already know that, right? So fine. So mod x means the distance from x to the origin, the distance between the 2 points, right? Here x and 0. So mod x, right? Okay. So how to draw the graph actually? So you know that if x is greater than 0, if x is greater than 0, how to define? If x is greater than 0, you can take. If x is greater than 0, if whatever positive number you take, let's take 1, 2, 3, whatever it is, mod you can apply. So it will be same number only. Suppose if x is less than 0, you can take negative number. For example, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. If you put the modulus, then what will get? Mod minus 1 will be minus of minus 1, right? So it will be minus x we can write. Because modulus job is what? Converting negative into positive, right? Okay. If x equal to 0, then it will be 0. Okay. Then how to draw the graph? You can see x equal to 0, 0. When x is more than 0, y is equal to x. This is y. When x is less than 0, this will be y is equal to minus x. I think clear? This is your mod x graph. There are two transformation is there. One is along x-axis, one is along y-axis. So let's take y is equal to mod x here. Suppose y is equal to mod x plus 1. You already know that this is y, right? Y plus 1 means what? You're shifting the graph along the y-axis. The same way, so y is equal to mod x is there, y is equal to mod x plus 1 is there, right? So what is the difference actually here? What is the difference? Understood? How to understand this one? You're shifting the graph along x-axis, along the y-axis. Okay. So you can see this is your mod x curve, right? Just shift one unit up. This is y is equal to mod x plus 1. Suppose if I take y is equal to mod x minus 1, just shift 1 units down. So, okay, so y is equal to mod x minus 1. The same way here you can see input translation is there. Here input x is input, no, adding 1 inside only, inside input only. See, inside the input function its translation occur. Therefore you have to shifting right or left. Sir, how to draw the graph, sir? Some of the students are facing difficulty. How to draw this? So generally, if you draw the graph, what you can do? Just you put x is equal to x and y. Put x is 0. What is the y value? 1. Put y 0. X plus 1 equal to 0. X equal to minus 1. So you can see the graph. 0 comma 1 is your y-intercept. Minus 1 comma 0 is the x-intercept. It just is shifted left 1 unit. Whenever the plus 1 is there, just you shift left 1 unit. Mod x minus 1 is there, suppose y is equal to mod x minus 1 is there. Just so you can shift the graph right 1 unit. This is y is equal to mod x minus 1. Clear? Just to transformation we did here. One is along y-axis, one is along x-axis. Along y-axis means what? You shift up or down. Along x-axis means what? You shift right or left. There are, you know, the 4 ways we can shifting the graph, right? Suppose if I take y is equal to minus mod x plus 1 is there. How to draw the graph? Just you can see. You already know that y is equal to mod x graph, right? This is your mod x graph. Y is equal to mod x. Just you can see the minus mod x is there. Just you can see it is put downwards. This is y is equal to minus mod x. Understood? This is symmetrical about x-axis, right? Symmetrical about x-axis, right? That means your f of x you are taking, you are converting into minus f of x, right? It's symmetrical about x-axis. Okay, then we got that y is equal to, what is that? Minus mod x curve. Okay, then how to draw minus mod x plus 1? Just shifting 1 unit up, that's it. Y is equal to minus mod x plus 1. So that means what? This point will be 0 comma 1. What is this point? How to check it? If the graph is crossing the x-axis, means y you can put 0. If put y 0, what will get? Put y 0. 0 is equal to minus mod x plus 1. That means minus 1 is equal to minus mod x equal to 1, x equal to plus or minus 1. That means this point will be minus 1 comma 0. This will be 1 comma 0. Right? Understood? Okay. So next thing you can see, some of the students are facing difficulty. So next type of question I will show you. So y is equal to, suppose, mod x plus 1 plus mod x minus 2 is there, right? So how to find the range of the function, how to draw the graph, you know? So how to draw this first? You already know that mod x is graph is there, means the breaking point is what? Whatever modulus is there, inside is there, you have to equate to 0. So the same way, the breaking point will be x plus 1 equal to 0 or x minus 2 equal to 0, right? So x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to 2. These are the breaking point. Just you put it in the number line. So minus 1 here plus 2, right? Then how to find out it? Just you break whole real number into less than minus 1, minus 1 to 2, and then more than 2, right? So first let us check if x is less than minus 1. Your target is whatever inside modulus is there, you have to check 2 things. One is inside modulus is positive or negative. 2 things only you have to do. So x plus 1 is positive or not, positive or negative, you have to check. X less than minus 1, what you can do? Just we need plus 1, add 1 on both sides. What will get? X plus 1 always less than 0. We need x minus 2. So you had to add minus 2 here. X minus 2 less than minus 3. So x minus 2 also less than 0 in this interval. Next you can take x will be from minus 1 to 2. So you have to check 2 things. What are the things you have to do? X plus 1 positive or negative? X minus 2 is positive or negative? Check in this interval. We need x plus 1. What you can do? Just add 1 both sides. 0 less than x plus 1 less than 3. Okay. Understood? Definitely x plus 1 is positive. We need x minus 2. What you can do? In this interval, you can add minus 2. So minus, if you add minus 3 less than x minus 2 less than 0. Definitely x minus 2 less than 0. Right? The same idea for the x is greater than 2. X is greater than 2 means what? We need x plus 1, you have to check, right? x plus 1, add 1 both sides. So x plus 1 is greater than 0, definitely. Same way, adding minus 2 on both sides, x minus 2 also greater than 0. Now you redefine the functions, okay? So y is equal to, how to redefine this? When, so x is less than 1, less than minus 1. You know that both x plus 1 and x minus 2 are negative. Therefore, x plus 1, how to write? You know, definition of mod x. Mod x, when it is minus x, when x is less than 0. So here, when x is less than minus 1, both are negative. So mod x plus 1, how to write? Minus of x plus 1. Here plus x minus 2 also here negative. Therefore, minus of x minus 2. Clear? Next, if x is minus 1 less than x less than 2 in this interval, x plus 1 is positive, no? Mod x plus 1, how to write? X plus 1. Okay, fine. Then next is x minus 2 is negative. So therefore, you can write minus of x minus 2, right? This is for this one. Okay. Next is if x is greater than or equal to 2. That case, both are positive, right? Therefore, mod x plus 1, you can write x plus 1 plus mod x minus 2, you can write x minus 2. That's it, right? Now, how to rewrite it here? So, minus x minus 1 minus x plus 2, right? Okay, if x is less than minus 1. So, the second thing is, if x is minus 1 less than x less than 2, in this interval you can see, directly you can write x plus 1 minus x plus 2. Okay. If x is greater than or equal to 2, in this interval 2x, directly you can say minus 1, right? So finally, how to write this function? Minus 2x plus 1 if x is less than minus 1. Okay. And second thing is minus x plus x cancel, 1 plus 2, it is 3, right? If x is from minus 1 to 2. And third thing is if x is greater than or equal to 2, so you can write 2x minus 1, right? This is a redefined function. Okay. Then how to find the range of these functions? Okay. So range, you can see the x is less than minus 1 is there, input value. We need actually minus 2x plus 1. First, what do you have to do? You have to multiply by minus x on both sides, minus 1 on both sides, and then you can multiply 2 and add 1. Understood? The second thing is the minus 1 to 2, it will be 3. Okay. And third thing is x is greater than 2, 2x minus 1. So how to draw the graph quickly? You can see the graph will be, if I take less than minus 1, okay, 2x graph, you know, passing through the origin, minus 2x plus 1. Just you substitute minus 1 here. So minus 2 into minus 1 will be 2. 2 plus 1 is 3, right? So minus 1 here, it will be reaches to 3. So this graph will be like this, right? Graph will be like this. Okay. When minus 1 to 2, it will be 3, right? 3 minus 1 to 2. And then x is more than 2. Just you put 2 here. 2 into 2 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. So definitely 2x graph is there. It just shifted 1 units down. Then the graph will be like this. This is the graph, and the range will be 3 to infinity. The range will be, range is equal to 3 to infinity. Why I am telling 3 to infinity? Because you can see the y-axis, the minimum here is 3. The maximum we cannot find out. That's why we are putting plus infinity to infinity, 3 to infinity. Clear? So I hope that everyone understood. So we can discuss more problem like this coming days. Okay, if you like this video, you can subscribe it and like it and share it to your friends. Okay, thank you everyone.